Hello. I did not have my chat open, so give me a sec to... Sec. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Do 30 seconds. But 30 seconds has to be rich with animation, right? What we were discussing yesterday. Characters need to be moving more than just so add way more poses. In 30 seconds of just action. So if you want to add talking stuff, then make it a minute. But I want at least 30 seconds of action. Okay. So how much action are you going to be doing? It's a question. It's a quiz. I gave homework for Animatrix to make. I reviewed his animation, and I want to see improvements from him. Okay. But you didn't answer. You didn't answer my question. So how many seconds of action are you gonna do before you leave? Oh, I'm creating these keys. So I'm making note of each of these keys, and these are each of the poses that Spider-Man's gonna do. So that I don't have to keep switching back and forth. Because in my workflow I copy basically every action and then I polish on top of it. So I'm right now. What's happening? You can't see it because you're on YouTube stream? I'm gonna have to break my stream real quick. So I am. Is it locked? It's not locked. Okay. On this left here, you could see it on YouTube. Right now you're on mobile, but if you go on YouTube stream and go landscape mode, you could see that I have this giant chart here, and I map each of these keyframes. So I'm copying these keyframes from this blue proxy rig. I'm writing each of them down, and then I'm gonna pose Spider-Man on each of these frames. Okay, yes. Yep. Good. No, at before. I don't know what you're saying, Skull. Are you saying what I'm doing as a whole? I'm animating the Spider-Man character. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Is that the answer that you're looking for? Oh, okay. Oh, so you're good now. I showed you on the YouTube on the short stream, because I pulled it over and then I put it back. Because right now on the top it's more centered. That's why I like it in that spot. You can't really see. I mean, I could do this. No, I can't do that. I could do this. Oh, I see you. You moved. Oh, I don't have to do this anymore. Skull didn't know what I was doing. So, and then I had another conversation. I was juggling another conversation with Animatrix. Cool. Is that on mobile? Nice. So, yesterday I looked at Animatrix work and gave some feedback, and I also showed him my favorite stick node animator and told him to watch that channel and improve his stick notes animation. Let me know. I could do the same if you want some feedback. But sometimes people are not open to, so it has to be up to you. And I think your stuff looks pretty good for stick nodes. You're a lot closer to the person that I in terms of skill. Let's see. Hey, BGC, how often do you have a numpad? Do you use a keyboard with a numpad, or are you a half-size keyboard user? Holy crap. Yep. Yeah, my next animation, I'm gonna fix this. So I don't have to do all this typing. I'm like an accountant. Oh my god. Okay, so you know how long it takes. Animatrix was expecting this animation to be 3 minutes long. And not gonna lie, I'm like, what? And they were like, oh, I could do. Yeah, they don't know how long it takes to do, um, like fluid animation. So when I looked at this stuff, I gave him homework, and now now he will know if he does the homework right. The homework is just conservation of momentum, right? You when a thing moves, because when I was looking at animatrix stuff, they had some good poses every now and then, but there was no follow through or any sort of momentum. So once he practiced some of that, he will know. He will know how long it takes to make a pretty decent animation that's more than 15 seconds. He will. He will know. Yeah. This is only gonna be a minute and 30 seconds total. If you, I posted a YouTube short of the whole thing, like in its previous stage, but doing all this polish animation is taking way longer than I thought, which is fine. Like throughout all my animations, I always overestimate how fast I could do it, and I end up just not making it in time or having to cut things short for deadlines. What'd I click? Insert. Okay. I want to disable this key, this insert key. Oh no, I've seen, yeah. That's good. And I'm totally fine if people want to say that they're better than me. That's how you get motivated, or how you get and I think artist beef is kind of funny. Maybe I might want to start some artist beef somewhere. Maybe we could grow our audience fan base if we have like any diss tracks. Animation diss tracks. Oh my god, that would go crazy. Maybe I need to find another animator and have like have beef with them. But the wait time is gonna be like 3 months, 3 or 4 months per diss track, like that you have to wait for. And then you have to wait another 4 months for a response. Dude. Is the dream to get a computer at some point for Blender, or maybe a tablet for like Flip a Clip, or like, what do other animators use just to draw on for 2D animation? I will say Stick Node is a lot closer to 3D animation than it is to drawing 2D. The concept is practically the same. Stick Node is like 3D, but like in 2D, because you're posing the stick nodes, and then the computer is interpolating it, right? You move the stick at this frame, and then on the next frame you move the stick at to another part of the screen. Are in your stick rig software, can you attach them? Can you attach nodes together so that if you pull one node, can you attach legs to a torso, or are you controlling everything separately? Like, can you pin stuff together or attach stuff together? Oh, you can. You can depends how you do your backgrounds, and if you use more sticks for shading. Yeah, you for sure can. Oh, you can do that. That's cool. Uh, give me up to 1600, and then I'll play it. But I haven't made any. It'll be what you've seen yesterday. I haven't really made any. Here, I'll still play it once I get to past the 1600. Yeah, I've only this whole time I've only been stuck doing this typing thing. I haven't made any animation progress yet. Okay. So the last I have is all the way back here. Spider-Man tossing this guy. Uh, I just made a chart so I have, if you've seen me do a bunch of animation for the past week, I basically have this blue guy which I've already animated in mostly key poses, and then I put my Spider-Man character inside. Like I pose nearly every frame. So instead of me having to switch, so if you look at the bottom, if you look at the bottom, this blue guy has these keyframes. The Spider-Man guy has these keyframes, and then it goes empty. If I have to keep switching to look at each frame, so like, so right here, he jumps here, keyframe here, I move to this keyframe, and then I'm gonna move Spider-Man there, and then basically have him fill in the same pose, and then I'm gonna go to that next keyframe that I have on this guy. So instead of having to switch back and forth, I just made a whole chart of each keyframe. That's what I was typing this whole time. So I gotta look for 86, 786. Okay, boom. No two Spider-Mans. What Spider-Man? But I do two passes. This is my second pass of animation. It's very unorthodox for 3D animation. And I know the next time I do another animation, I'm going to try to improve on the system because it is very redundant. Or not redundant, it's very tedious. Almost for the sake of like also almost for no reason. Because I'm giving myself extra work. But also, maybe the TDS is good because the end product looks good. Like every time I finish a segment, the animation looks kind of smooth. Like really smooth. So it is working. I just need to find a way to make it a little bit faster every time I make a new animation. Just a little bit faster, and then a little bit faster. No, I'm gonna give myself another week or two. This is not finishing in 3 days. I'm too slow. Maybe another 2 weeks or 1 week. It is not gonna be done by Friday. No chance. Maybe halfway. Maybe I'll be halfway done. What day is it today? It's Monday? Was that a joke? That was a good joke. No, I'm not saying the software is too slow. I'm saying my animation speed is too slow. That's why I don't think I'll make it in time. You're right! I have to change it. I have to change the YouTube short. That would be funny. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. After Brand New Day. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I have to change my intro. Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna look really good. I think it'll be one of the best for specifically the hand-to-hand Spider-Man stuff. Not the best in terms of like webbing, like flying webbing around the city or story, or but in terms of like a Spider-Man hallway fight, we don't have that on YouTube. I think we do have a little bit with Spider-Man against Venom, but they leave that hallway pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure there's some Spider-Man versus Venom hallway fight. It's like 10 seconds and then Venom throws Spider-Man out of the building. Dude, the movie is gonna freaking demolish me in terms of like the choreography. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see some real like good hand to hand again, especially for Spider-Man. I stopped watching any of the TV spots so that I don't get spoiled. It's literally 1 week away, so I don't want any more information from the movie than what I've gotten from the few trailers. And I think the movie is gonna be 2 hours long. I think. Spider-Man. Brand new day. Runtime. 2 hours and 30 minutes! It's... without credits. Okay, 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's a little lower. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. I don't even want to... No offense. I don't want to read any sort of spoiler. Or I'm gonna delete your comment. Don't take this personally. I'm only deleting it on the stream, I think. Or on the on my chat. Okay. Well, I didn't read the comment just in case it was. Like, I looked away. I stopped reading after you wrote, "Did you see?" So even if it wasn't, I just wanted to delete it just in case. For me, there's 100% a selfish act because I don't want anything to... Nothing on you. I know we're all just excited. 846. Yeah, sorry if I if it wasn't a spoiler, but I didn't want to take the chance. All right, see ya. Good luck. Hello, welcome back. Oh yeah? Dude, I hate Maya. I haven't gotten good enough at animating to really and fully appreciate Maya, but I had totally have a bias because I used Blender before I learned Maya, and then I oh, it's probably way better, like the tools. I remember I almost got the animation toolkit, the one that you have all the different shortcuts for, like the blending. I forgot what that tool package was. I almost got it, but then I realized that I was gonna stop paying for it anyways. Animbot, yeah, I almost got Animbot. They've got a better live. I think Maya has a way better parenting system than Blender for sure. Like for constraints, you literally could just click constraints on and off. You have to go through some hurdles for Blender. It's not as intuitive. But then Maya crashes for no reason. I can't deal with that shit. And Maya's linking system is better. Yeah, you could just like parent that shit and it will just follow no matter what. You can't do that in Blender. Mm-hmm. I've only been using the NPR stuff though. I think this one would be the first time maybe I use cycles. I might do like a a more realistic sort of render, but for the most part, I've only been doing non-photorealistic renders. So and honestly, rendering is not my forte, so I wouldn't know how to compare them. I just know that Blender's non-photorealistic stuff on paper is a little bit better than Maya. Like even Spider-Verse uses their the grease pencil stuff. Like I've seen workflows of people animating in Maya and then exporting it in Blender. Dude, some people are just so creative. Oh, you also streaming? Let me check. Oh, you're offline. Oh, there? All right. I'll check that shit out. I see it. Do you want me to put it on stream or do you want me to look at it off stream? Dude, everybody has this rig. I wish that rigger uh, pause that guy could rig a character for Blender. Like these are such good um like practice rigs. This kit, the Apollo kit. Okay. Oh shit. Oh wait. Have you checked out Vader 2? Have you checked out that just came out today. I'm going to watch it later in a few minutes. It's good, man. Oh, okay. Stylized question. Do you like Vader 2 is a fan animation that just dropped. But animation question. Do you like stepped or do you like having your animation in stepped mode or in twos, or do you like yours interpolated, like fully smoothed out? Because I actually like fully interpolated better. It just has like a preference wise. You usually don't. It's good. I actually like this because it's not as. Is this twos? It's not. It's not perfect twos though. So when did you choose to hold a frame versus to smooth it? I like this. I actually like the blend better. Oh my god, that's good. Okay. Here, let me show you what I've got. Let me unhide this. All right, all right. So this is a Spider-Man versus hand. I've been working on this for a month now. Oh wait, let me music and mute this. And then I'm gonna hide these characters quick. Stuff doesn't like, you know what? Maya needs to somehow, you know how they will get so many more users if they have movable windows, unless they don't have that. Like when I was using Maya, they don't have moving windows. I think the moment they do that, they make like like customizable interface. Maya will be back on the menu. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Then I was blind. So then this is the I do a layout for all my action stuff. And then right here, I've only gone up to this part. It's looking really good. Right here. Let me unhide. 6. Oh man, why did they not? Thank you, thank you. Yo, so that's so funny. I put too many eggs in action. Like, um, after this, I have to like sit down and do like character pieces because my character pieces are so bad. You don't understand. It's like it's the total opposite for me. I can't do like 11-second club stuff. So that's what my next project's gonna be. I'm doing this because Spider-Man's coming out in a week, and I'm gonna ride that wave. And because I remember when Across the Spider-Verse came out, anything Spider-Man related just went bonkers on YouTube and on Instagram. So yeah, yeah, my facial expressions and my facial expressions suck, and my reference acting. Like I could do reference for action stuff, but I can't do emotional stuff. Where was I? Boom boom. Yeah, yeah. Sarp Sarp's the reason why I usually do gaming related. Well, Marvel Rivals is a game, but I usually do like Valorant or 3D stick figures, if you could believe it. I did 3D stick figures. Um, and then I've been watching Sarp stuff, and dude, his uh what you call it, improvement. He was already good 2 years ago, but he just took off. His improvement in animation speed and his whole pipeline is so crazy. And I'm so happy he streamed. That's why I'm also streaming too, because he streams most of his progress. That's just something that artists don't do. And it's hard. It's hard to do this, like to format that stuff. But yeah, Sarp's amazing. Sarp's the goat. The goat. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was unhiding right here. I have. Here, let me just show this part because I didn't show this. So after Spider-Man, he kicks this camera. Four. Oh, where are we? Do I have that on here? Oh, I did have it rendered. So from right there, okay. And then here, I'll play from the beginning. It's a whole minute and 30 seconds. I have no clue how I'm gonna do the that part when he lets all of them. I think it'll be okay. I do realize the more people you put in the frame, the more you can get away with like bad animation. Thank you. And don't worry, I'll also be doing the breakdown when I'm done. Like with all the reference I've used, because this is mostly like 80% reference, heavily referenced from different action movies and poses. Or like small hits, but like 80% of this choreography is like this crazy sequence right here. I think this is my favorite sequence. There's no way I can choreograph this. I found this gem online. So yeah. Oh, I'm not almost finished. It's like, dude, I'm at not even halfway. Not yet. Maybe. But no, wait. You understand? Maybe up to that quality of 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 the sync sketch that you showed me. Maybe. Do you lay out any of your stuff? Do you do like a Roblox layout like what I did? Or do you do like a bouncing ball or a cube in camera? For sure. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment then. Because this is all I'm good at. I've said. I can't even I don't even have game animation. Like what you call it? Like attack sequences. I've tried making a game animation for Unreal Engine 5. I spent so long trying to, and it doesn't even look that good. Like figure out how to import the animation into the engine. Uh, yes. So the first pass, I call them in my scene. I call them proxies. So in my first pass, uh, I have all these guys. So I changed the colors in the video that you saw. They were red. So in the previs, they're all red here, but I changed them to pink now because my main rig characters are red. So I block it all out and I copy the uh the frames that I have and then I put my other rigs on top of it. And I put my other rigs on top of it and then I add detail on top. So it's like a layer. Yeah. I didn't make any game from I haven't made any games in Unreal Engine. I tried importing like here, let me look for this stream. A year ago live. A year ago I tried shit. I tried importing an animation cycle into Unreal and it was so hard. This crap is so hard to do. Like a walking cycle and such. I didn't make a game. I just tried learning this, and the answer to that was I just have to do it again at another time. Unity. I just hear everything's easier to do in Unity. You just have to learn how to code. I ain't doing that. I failed my I nearly failed my freaking Java classes, and that I have like nightmares still of coding. If statements. Chills. That's why I hear so the difference between uh Unity and Unreal is that Unreal you do have a little bit more leeway because of the block system, the block coding, which is the blueprints. Um the only thing about Unreal, and I know this from experience, is that if you don't follow, it's so hard to customize stuff unless you also know how to work with code and blueprint. Like you usually have to just follow the tutorials to the T. Like it's really hard to troubleshoot stuff in Unreal. That's where what I hear, because there's so much stuff in it. And it's really hard to scale down. Like it's only good for, I'm actually seeing more animations that that they're using in Unreal. Like was it Predator, the the animated Predator series? What was that called? They made that all in Unreal. Killer of Killers. They did this all in Unreal. Or maybe not all. They showed the animation in Unreal. BTS. Dude, this was, I watched Badlands yesterday. Badlands has like such good action in it. Surprisingly, like anime anime action. Yeah, dude, it was so good. I got surprised by it out of nowhere that it could do action like that. And then surprisingly, the I did not expect a beheading in for a PG-13 rating. It reminded me of Transformers, where they literally got to get away with like uh war crimes and have a PG-13 rating. Yeah, the action uh and both Killer of Killers and Badlands is so good. Okay, how do I?
This year, one of our major goals is to make
animating
yep,
he did
animation awesome. We've got a lot of work to do still, but
he did
linear
and
content
also
in engine,
Prey.
awesome.
So Prey, Killer of Killers,
We've got
and
a lot of work
Badlands.
to do still, but the
And
5.6 release is packed with
nothing
new features
greenlit
that have
though
been
for a
influenced
sequel
and battle tested by some of
for
the world's
Badlands or
best
anything in the
studios.
future.
One of them
which
is here with
sad.
us today. The third floor.
Time for Third Floor to get serious.
Third Floor.
20 years, ambitious film with the from the paint strokes to our stop motion inspired. The man responsible
Oh
is in
my
this
God.
throne room in
Unreal
this huge
Engine.
fortress. So Dan had this idea: what if we did an entire battle in one shot? What if we kept the camera focused on her goal? And what if Ursa fought them all by herself? The best way to speed up any production is to speed up decision making. So with 4 parallel teams inside Unreal, we got the entire film up on screen in 4 months, allowing us to iterate and hone the story and really make it sing before shifting into final animation, ultimately delivering the film in 18 months. If this movie were live action, we'd be filming at golden hour every day for weeks with a massive crew and several giant vats of blood. In animation, we really wanted to go for it, no holding back. So we choreographed every composition, every strike, every arrow.
This is why I want to get into Unreal.
Like a gigantic dance
if I could
with
just
98
show
parts.
I could do a little bit of
we
this.
also wanted to feel the camera operator reacting to all the kills as they happen to put you inside this
Unreal
quest for revenge.
such a hassle to learn.
On behalf of 20C's, but the leap into
But like this is a little too choppy for me. Like straight twos. Well, it's not straight twos. There is some they do add some ones. That's one thing I don't like about the Spider. It's just a
and
little
several
too choppy
giant
for me.
vats of blood. In animation, we really wanted to go for it, no holding back. So we choreographed every composition, every strike, every
World space animation
arrow
outside
and
of the
blood
camera.
splatter, like a gigantic dance with 98 parts as they happen to put you
Oh, like
in
right
the world
here.
as they happen.
Wait, when did they show that?
On behalf
Here?
of 20th Century Studios, Dan Trachtenberg, to our live action, we'd be filming at before shifting one room, every composition, every strike.
Yes. Oh yes. Yep. Demon Hunters was really good. That's also what I want to do. I want to do a dance as well. I want to try animating like a 30-second dance sequence. Maybe 15. I get a little crazy. I'm trying to get in. But I'm just a freelance right now. I've only worked on like one one freelance project. So I think after this I'm gonna have to update my reel. For sure. I want to get into third floor. That's the dream job. I feel like that's what I'm the best at right now. I've applied for DreamWorks, and I think I also need to find some indie studio. I think I need to look around for that. Cuz oh, don't worry. I'm not dropping 20-minute like reels. My reels are um 60 seconds. But yes, I probably do spend too much time working on something long. So that's why third floor might be is like the ideal target for me. Third floor does a bunch of layout for Marvel, Disney, and some other places that use heavy CG. But do they work? They probably worked on uh Demon Hunters. Did No, they did not. They didn't work on Demon Hunters. But I know Demon Hunters also used Unreal Engine just for the lighting. They have really good previs lighting. Mhm. Hyper polish? What about flexibility? What if someone do you look for anybody who's maybe an 8 out of 10 on polish, but they could do different styles? Cuz that's what I suck at. I can't do I'm not at hyper polish yet. Have you ever seen talent that's more flexible? Mhm. 8 seconds. And I'm guessing what you're doing at 2K is totally different than what your reels were. And aren't you working with a bunch of mocap? I guess that's technically polish as well. Yeah, I'll try to. Need to work on polish. That's what my next one's gonna be. Like I said earlier, I wanted to do a character acting piece that's like 15, maybe like you said, I should probably make it 8 seconds. But here, I wanted to do this. So right after the Spider-Man animation, I was gonna dive into do a way more smaller scale acting piece using this. Let me know if this reference is good. Here, lip sync. So if I'm able to do this opening sequence. No mocap. That's a different team that does that records mocap and captures it. Or I guess I'm only thinking of NBA. They have so many other games in their catalog. Okay. Moving on from that though. Amazon, you work at awesome. So check, is this a good reference for this is gonna be I'm gonna try to do this character piece and make it my like lip sync animation. I think I'm gonna start it from here.
Oh, dude, what the hell, man?
Yo, be careful, be careful!
What the hell is this, man? The floor's lava!
Really?
Let's go!
All right, just pass me my phone.
Where is it? On the dresser!
Calm down.
And then that's probably gonna be it. I think it is a little bit longer than 8 seconds. What do you think I should cut and keep for something like this? Maybe should I just skip this whole part and just jump straight into the water? That's already 10 seconds. Or maybe just that.
This, man!
Not even the phone part. Because I wanted to keep the phone part, but that adds another 6 seconds.
Floor's lava!
But I think this is a money shot here,
Be
though.
careful, be careful!
Dude, what the hell, man?
Yo, be careful, be careful!
Is there too many cuts? Should I pick a camera angle where everything's all together and there are no camera cuts? Yeah. Just wanted some feedback for that. That will be my next project for a real piece. And you could also agree not to do it because you could just be in here to just watch me work. So if you don't want to give feedback, that's totally fine too. It takes a lot of energy to do that. Really? I think character pieces are just so they're like they're kind of boring. So I have to go back and look for more stuff that maybe has more spice. Like I think and that's just a boring on my opinion. Like I know other people don't think that. It's just my ADHD saying that. Okay, that would work. The guy on the bed. Oh, just that? Oh. So if I could just pick a camera angle where two of the characters are in the scene, but just without the cuts. So like I know here it cuts back and forth. Maybe instead of cutting back and forth, I could just have the camera stationary looking at the second character, but maybe or looking at the bed character, but maybe the first character's in the foreground or in the background. Okay, let me see. Okay. Oh, that's good. Dude, it's good. Oh, what is this? Did I watch this movie? Oh no, I didn't. Have not. Okay. I'm gonna. And how closely did you make your own reference, or did you redo the whole scene and just use the same dialogue, or did you copy some of the acting that they did in in the movie? Keep it simple. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do as well. I'm gonna have to change it up because I don't wanna copy the same expressions that they did. Do you know Adam Wilson by any chance? He used to stream a bunch a year ago, but now he's been moving around, so he hasn't been. Okay, okay. Gotcha. You guys are like the same. I get a bunch of Adam Wilson coming off from you, and I love it because I haven't talked to him in a good bit. He's saying the exact same things for me. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's probably why he's been he's been out. He's been busy, real busy. Cool, man. Congrats. Congrats. So are you past the hard part yet? The I mean, I technically you already had your first run with your first kid, right? So you kind of know what to do. Is it any easier the second time? Makes sense. Oh, no, not even allowed to watch YouTube shorts while you're holding the baby. Dude, 6 to 9? That's respect. I've been told by my mom that I was quite a crybaby. I would cry a lot. Is your 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 kid giving are they adding any extra difficulty? Like I would cry, yeah. I would cry for anything. Like I used to hate like in airports specifically, like airports when there's a baby in the plane and stuff until my cousin I think this was 10 years ago, but I can still remember it because I'm only 24 now. When I was 14, I remember it was the first time I got to see a baby grow up because it was my little baby cousin, who's now 13. I basically got to see him as a kid, and then I would visit him often, right? When I was seeing him as a baby, I kind of just understand that it's a lot of work, and you just can't blame the parents, whatever hand they're dealt, in terms of like the baby genetics. If they cry, if they don't cry, if they got allergies. Yeah. So yeah, I don't get too mad. I don't get mad anymore when they're like babies in public and stuff. It's just the way it goes, like you said. So the 6 to 9, were you woken up at 6, or is that just your schedule? Did did you hear the baby cry or something, and you were at 6 and you just wanted to make sure, so you just locked in for 13 hours? No, that's 15 hours. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even read your oldest son comment. No, no. Oh my gosh. I would throw up. I would cry and throw up. That's what my mom would say. Oh god. Don't tell me you have carpet. Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, thank God. How about anything fun? Has anything your eldest son, has he done anything funny that you remembered within the past week? Or has it all been just stress? I mean, technically, the big thing could also be a funny story. Hmm. Oh, was your dog super chill with the baby? T got close. Yeah, the dogs. Because I went, I think I don't know how long ago, but I went down like a pets and baby rabbit hole with cats and dogs. like them being very excited, and very careful when they first see a baby. Yeah. What? Pitbull cattle. I don't know what an Aussie cattle is. Wait, let me see. Because I have a schnauzer. What does that look like? Okay, what gets kept? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, I'm streaming my screen. Yeah, I've got a normal schnauzer, but what's cool about it is that schnauzer. So I think he is mixed breed, but for some reason we got super lucky. His ears. So you see how their ears are kind of down, and this one it's cropped. My dog's ears are naturally pointing, like like a um like a German Shepherd. His ears natural ears like this. I have this. They're naturally up without it needing to be cropped, which is crazy because I wasn't gonna cut my dog's ears, but he looks like this but black. Oh, you too? No way. Oh, like this? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I could tell this dog. Your dog's probably hilarious too. Oh, what's funny? I like to do dog frog sit. My dog likes to do this a lot. I think it's hilarious when they lay down. He's like more flexible than me. Yeah. Yeah, I just checked Wilson's channel. It's been a year. Almost, oh, I mean, almost a year, 8 months. He had one of the best. And then now Sarp is up there. Sarp took essentially taken this place, but Wilson had one of the best stream chats and conversations for animators like us. and how he would argue with some of the chats too. Oh, and when Arcane came out, the Arcane streams were amazing. I don't know any of those people. Wait, here I'll take note. Okay. I think I know Aaron Baker. In terms of just like looking at his work, but I could be wrong. No, I do not. I think I just saw him. I think I saw him do an Agora thing, maybe, because I've seen that face before. Am I playing this game? Alright, let's see.
With many hands, you protect my journey. The eyes. You.
You're fighting for a dead man. Ellsworth can't protect Sacrament. He can't protect anyone.
Did they do the vampire game at all?
A lost daughter returns home. Faith and flame at her
So
back.
good.
You shouldn't be here, Sarah!
Oh shoot. It looks so good.
It's too late for fairy tales!
Or I'll watch this later. Is it related? Is the same studio that did the vampire? Not Vampire Survivors, top down vampire game.
What's up, everybody? My name is
V
Ron
Rising?
and welcome.
V Rising. V Rising. I'm guessing it's different. Yeah, no, they're different. Totally different. Oh, when is it coming out of early access? Okay, yeah, go to bed. Thanks for hopping in, dude. Like I said, it's been a blast talking to someone from Wilson's community. Yep, see ya. Good talk.
You're fighting for a dead man. Together. The Watcher's call has been answered. Welcome to Sacrament.
When I first started R2 poses, this is because the fast for more. Step 2, breakdown 1. The next thing we're going to do is create breakdowns between our poses. A breakdown is a descriptive pose which tells us how we get from one pose to another. When making a breakdown, there are things we're going to have given us and lead. In regards to Then, just like we did with our midpoint, need to follow along with the lead and follow and add arcs to each of our body parts. Don't be afraid to make your arcs more interesting by having them travel behind our first pose, otherwise things can end up being a bit weird and confused. Again, when in this pose for, and it will allow our final ease in that we've just created to serve as our moving hold pose. What that means is that when we let the computer interpolate between our poses, it's going to have a slight drift so that it doesn't feel completely stuck and stiff. For most animation styles outside of extremely cartoony ones, we want at least a little bit of drift in our character when holding in a pose so they don't feel completely dead. With all of those steps completed, we have now computer to and you would send that off to be finaled and it would be aired on TV. So for the purpose of this video, we're not going to go any further. I'll them move at different speeds, having things continue through one motion and then lead into another, and a bunch of other tips that really can juice up and make those animations really interesting. I know that's a lot of information, but I hope it helps demystify a lot of the animation process for you. There are a bunch of other bridges the gap between the series. The moments of these abstract animation concepts for my students is that learning this work formula, teaching animation along with now, and what I've noticed from my students is that learning this workflow bridges the gap between all of these abstract animation concepts, but it also gives them a foundation in which they can prove these are our main storytelling moments. Imagine them like comic book panels. They're the moments that best describe the storytelling beats that you're trying to tell. When making a breakdown, there are a lot of things you need. We only have to consider certain steps for each one. Our first breakdown will bias our pose A, and our second breakdown
All right, everybody, another animation breakdown. This time we got your girl, Black Cat. That's right. Rivals pulled out another waifu. This was a long one coming, and I don't think this one's going to be legal. So, how'd your kids? How's your wife? Upper. Right, and I'm Jim.
I don't know if I should use engineered stone or travertine for my patio. I guess they're all the same.
Then let's see what kind of ammo this guy's using. This is like a freaking horror film. Oh.
What did